How are you, everyone? How are you all doing? I hope you are all well wherever you are. This is Bruce Masama, the director of Miracle Consultants, a financial consultants company operating from Cape Town, South Africa. All right, so um, we are here to make a change. We are here to make an impact during this difficult time of COVID, where no one thinks that anything good can come out of this. But I mean, if you see a dove with a leaf on the beak, that's a sign that hope, there is hope. Things are getting better. Trust me, dear, things are getting better. The good days are coming. The good days are coming. In my so yeah, today I'm going to talk about something very important. I'm going to talk about the difference between simple interest and compound interest as far as UMI is concerned, right? So yeah, you might have heard of the term simple interest and compound interest. Those that I've taught before, they know. This is this was one of my. It is still one of my favorite, topics, especially the compound interest part. When we use the financial calculator with the PV and FV and stuff. You see, so it's um is very important, that you understand. It's very important that we educate the UMI community, because some people, they don't know these things. Some people, they don't know these things, and we are going to make it a point that everyone in the UMI community actually knows how they can maximize their return. And by doing so, we are actually alleviating poverty and inequality in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Namibia, in Lesotho, in Africa, and eventually in the world. All right. So yes, UMI is here to do that, or to help us to get to our destiny. Only God knows how long it will take us to reach our destiny, but we are going to get there. So without wasting time, without preaching, I almost opened a Bible verse. So, right. So, without preaching, let me go straight to why I am doing this presentation. Right. So, allow me to first of all, take you to school for a moment. I want to take you to school, and yeah, I want to take you to school. No, I don't want this whiteboard. I have my own whiteboard. Where is my whiteboard? Where is my whiteboard? I have my own whiteboard. Okay, there is my whiteboard. There is my whiteboard. There we go. All right. Okay, so I want to explain two things. Hey, if I see this whiteboard, it reminds me of the good old days. I miss those days. But anyway, I'm still doing it. I'm still using it. So that is what is important. So I'm going to start with what you call simple interest. Simple interest. Just bear with my writing. Okay. Simple interest. All right. So the name says it all. It's very simple, right? It's very simple. So how does it work? So let's say you invest 1,000 coins, right? 1,000 UMI coins. For now, let's forget about the value, guys. Honestly, for now, don't worry about the value. don't let the value discourage you. There is money in UMI, right? Even if the value goes down to 10 cents, even 5 cents, right? Right, I will still continue staking, with UMI. So let's say you stake a thousand coins, right? And I'm just giving an example, and to make it easy for me, let's say the monthly percentage is 10%. Of course, I know that you guys are enjoying a whooping 32% increase in your coins per month. I know Roy Club is making that possible. Roy Club in partnership with UMI, because of course the return is coming from UMI via Roy Club, then to us, the UMI users, the UMI users. Sorry. All right. So I know. Some of you are saying, "Hey, please remove that 10%. Put the actual percent, 32%." No. I'm just saying the 10% is just an example to make my calculation very easy. Right. So 10% of 1,000 is 100 coins. So it means every month you'll be getting 100 coins. Now let's see how many coins will you be having at the end of the month. You'll be having 1,100. Now let's see, what about in the second month? You see, so in the second month, the percentage does not change. Okay, so it remains at 10%. But now you see, it is 10% of the original coins staked. Do you get the trick? It is 10% of the original coins staked, right? So that means we are saying 10% of 1,000 still. And then you are still going to get 100 coins extra, which means at the end of month 2, you are going to have 1,200 coins, right? 1,200 coins. Of course, it's a gain of 200 coins. Yeah, it's a gain. It's a gain. So I'm sure you're saying, so what's the problem? No, there's no problem, but you can do better. You see, you can absolutely do better. All right. So this is simple interest, whereby every month you are going to get 10% of the original number of coins, which is 1,000 coins, right? So you see that even after 6 months, you have 1,600, but in the 7th month, you will still get 100 coins extra. That's simple interest. It's simple. I mean, it's simple, right? That's it. So what is the opposite of simple? No, it's not complicated. It's compound. The opposite of simple is compound, right? So let's clear the board. And let's do compound interest, right? The opposite of simple interest. All right. So this is magic. No, this is where the magic, and I'm going to shock you. You see, you might have been doing UMI for months. You might have been doing UMI for almost a year. You might have been doing UMI for just a few days, but trust me, I'm going to shock you with some good news. All right. So compound interest, let's go again. 1,000 coins. Okay. At the end of month 1, you are getting 10%. I repeat, guys, I know you are getting 32%. A leka 32% per month increase in the number of coins. I know that. I'm just using 10% because it is easy to use. I'm not good with maths. So, I mean, imagine saying 32% of 1,000. I don't even know the answer. I have to punch it on my calculator, and it's not with me right now. So if I say 10% of that, I know that I might just cancel 1 0. So yeah, so 10% of 1,000 is 100 coins. Okay, I'm sure some of you are saying, oh, so what's the difference? Last time it was 100 coins. Just hold on. Patience pays. So 1,000 plus 100, the answer is 1,100, right? Now, again, the second month is 10%. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I know what we're thinking, 10%, right? But now, this is where the magic starts. You see now. Now, this 10%, it is no longer based on the original 1,000, but it is now based on this one now, on the 1.1, okay? On the 1.1, you see? So now, the answer now will be 110. Can you see? Can you see now? Can you see now? Can you see the light at the end of the tunnel? So 1,210, right? Coins. 1,210 coins. Trust me, those 10 coins, one day they will make a very big difference. Imagine you wake up and one coin is $1. It means you've got $10 extra. That someone who is smiling because of simple interest. You see, because you know compound interest, because you were taught compound interest, you will be smiling because you have 10 more coins, 10 extra coins to spend, right? So yeah, this is the magic of compound interest. Now you need to ask yourself, which of these two am I earning currently with my UMI account? If you are earning simple interest, then please, as soon as yesterday, change, right? Let's enjoy UMIs together, okay? We don't want to be the only ones enjoying this, okay? Let's enjoy UMI together, and we are going to do our best as miracle consultants to make sure that everyone enjoys UMIs, right? Even the grandfathers and the grandmothers in Eastern Cape, in Limpopo, wherever they are, in Zimbabwe, Namibia, Lesotho. If you go to the rural areas, they will tell you, hey, grandson, can you please withdraw 5 UMIs for me? I want to buy bread. Yes, we are going there, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right, so this is simple interest and compound interest. All right, so how do you make it happen? See, so for now, you know. You see, even if you were absent the day your teacher taught this subject, but today you now know what's the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Right. So now, how do you actually change from earning simple interest to earning compound interest? So allow me now to share another page. All right, let's share this one. Okay, so this is my Sigen Pro account. This is my Sigen Pro account. It has got 2 addresses, no, actually 3 addresses. I will explain why. It's a lesson for another day. So please make sure that you attend all your classes, okay? Because in the next lesson, we are going to explain why do you need to have more than one account, right? Or if you are a couple, you know why it is very important for actually both the husband and the wife, or girlfriend and boyfriend, or what and what, you know, to have one account each. You know, I mean, you are one family, you are married. I know the Bible says you are now one flesh, or you're now one body, or one everything. You see, but with UMI, you should have more than one account. It's a lesson for another day, right? So today we want to know how do I make sure that I'm earning compound interest, right? On my now let me give you something which you did not, which you probably did not know. Can you see this here written as taking 32% per month? Can you see this? This is the minimum you will get, right? If you use simple interest, this is the minimum you will get from Roy Club, of course, from Roy Club, if you use simple interest. Okay, so if you take your coins at the beginning of the month and you leave them all the way to the end of the month, so you're earning simple interest. Okay, so but if you withdraw and return to Roy, withdraw, and return to Roy more often, you are doing compound. For example, my other account has got 13,000 coins, right? Which gives me plus minus 100 and something coins per day. So it means every day I can afford to withdraw 100 something coins from the Roy and return them back. Why would I do that? Why would I waste my energy to withdraw and return back? That is what you call compounding. That's the compounding part. So here I am going to show you how do you compound on a PC, right? Of course, I'm going to skip one stage. I will come back to it. How do I know how many coins to compound? I will answer that question later when I'm sharing my cell phone on the screen. It's easy to show if you're actually using a cell phone. I've never done it on the computer. So yeah, so let's say you now know that I need to stake 5 coins. Let's say you now know I need to stake 5 coins. So what do you do? Sorry. I need to compound 5 coins, not to stake. I need to compound 5 coins. Anyway, it's more or less the same thing, okay? Because if you are compounding, you are also staking, all right? Okay, so the first thing is you have to withdraw those 5 coins from your Roy club or from your Roy account. So where are you taking them to? You are taking them to your UMI account in the Sigent Pro. So firstly, copy your UMI address. So I've just copied my UMI address. Now I go to where on the right side where it says withdraw UMI. Can you see it? Where it says withdraw UMI. Now click where it says with balance in structure. Right, with the balance in structure. Okay, now here it is showing me another account which I did not want to use, but it's fine. It's fine. So here it's showing me my main account with 13,470 coins. Okay, I wanted to use the other account, but anyway, it's okay. It's only 5 coins anyway. All right, so here I want to withdraw this to this wallet. Okay, I want to withdraw this to this wallet, and then the amount of UMIs is 5. So let's say I know that I have to compound 5 UMIs. Okay, so I request a code. So I must wait for my email. I must wait for my email, which should give me the code that I want. I must wait for my email, which should give me the code that I want. Hey, they say patience pays, but yo, I am not a patient person. But anyway, with this email, I have to be patient. I don't have an option other than to be patient, because you can't rush the email. It will take its time. There it is. So the code is 568532. So you get withdraw and 0 and 1 and 2 successfully withdrawn. All right, bingo. So I have successfully withdrawn 5 UMIs. I must just try to refresh or wait for a few seconds for my UMI balance to update. You see, just keep your eye on this 0 here, where it's available. You see where my mouse is, where it's 0. Anytime from now, you see magic, right? So yebo, let's just wait. Let's just wait. We won't have to wait for long though. We won't have to wait for long. I mean, UMI is actually fast when it comes to withdrawals and sending money from one wallet to another, right? So we just need to wait a bit until it updates. There you go. There you go. It didn't disappoint. It did not disappoint. There are my 5 UMIs. There was another coin there you probably have to wait for. So you see, if you're in the rural areas and you want to send 5 UMIs for bread, and someone is right at the shop and they want to buy, bread, maybe the tax shop in Eastern Cape is now accepting UMIs. You see, so that person Doesn't have to wait for long for the UMIs to come. They are the UMIs. So now you see the 5 UMIs are now in my UMI wallet in the Signet Pro. Okay, now I have to return them back. Okay, I have to return them back. So let me choose the correct ROI address. There we go. So now I want to return them back to sorry, from where I took them. Okay, so firstly copy the ROI address that you want to send to. Okay, now this time we are withdrawing from trade balance, so we leave it like this. We paste our ROI address here, and the amount you can even just click send all, right? Since you want to send all the 5 coins. Okay, and then you request code, right? Once you request code, again play the patient game. Okay, where you wait for Signet Pro to send you the code, just hoping that they won't forget you and you wait forever. All right, let's see. I'm trying to refresh my phone, so that the email can come quicker. Also doing a prayer on the side for the email to come, and there is the email, prayer answered. All right, so that's 807491. All right, and then okay, I don't want this, I want that. Then withdraw 012, bingo, successfully withdrawn. All right, so as you can see, my balance is now 0. So where are the coins? Oh, there is a confirmation message, to confirm that we have just withdrawn. So what have we done here? I mean, okay, what have we done? We have simply taken 5 coins from Roy to Umi, and back from Umi to Roy. Okay, so we are basically staking those 5 coins. So what it means now is these 5 coins, before doing all this, they were not participating in the staking thing, in the staking game, right? In the staking returns. These 5, they were not participating. But by withdrawing them and returning them back, they are now participating. That is compounding. You see. So people have got different rules. Some they compound when they've got 10 extra coins. Some they compound every day. Some they compound every week. Some they compound every month, right? It's up to you. It's up to you. But of course, my advice is, if you are getting a significant number of coins every day, take a few minutes to compound every day, maximize your return. And you see that by the time you get to the end of the month, right, your effective return won't be 32%. It'll be even more than that. You see, so yeah, and so this is now how to compound or how to withdraw coins from the structure to the wallet, and from the wallet back to the structure. Just remember that whenever you compound or whenever you withdraw and return, right, you will be losing a 10% there, because every time you put coins in ROI, 10% is gone. But don't worry about that, you will still recover that 10%. So this 10% is going to fund the referral bonus system, right? So yeah, so that it can be sustainable. Many companies, they failed because they had a referral bonus system that is so good yet not sustainable. But the one of Roy is very sustainable, because when you now go in, they take 10%, and that 10% is used to actually pay the referral bonuses. So it's a very sustainable a bonus system. All right, so I'm sure you have understood how to do it over the computer. Now let's go over the phone. I just need to change who is the host here. I just need to change the host, and then okay, I just need to change the host. I just need to change the host here. Okay, okay, I think I've changed the host. There we go. Bingo. All right, so now I want to show you now how to do it over the phone. But before I do that, I need to show you how do you know how many coins to compound? How do you know how many coins to compound? All right, so I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, and then you go into Roy Club, you know, go to Roy Club. They are making it possible, you know, Roy Club in partnership with UMI. They are, you know, they are making things, they're making life enjoyable, you know, for all the UMI users. So I put my code, okay, put my code, and then there's my account. With 13,470 UMIs. And as you can see from my account, those UMIs are increasing, right? Imagine what would be happening if I had 20,000. What if I had 40,000? What if I had 50,000? What if I had 100,000 coins? Hey, I'll leave the rest to imagination. All right. So how do I know? How do I know how many coins to compound? So you see below here where it says wallet profile history, you see at the bottom, click where it says history. Click where it says history. So you see in total, I have put in 68,874, right? Coins in total. So 68,874 coins have gone through this account. You might ask, so where are they? Of course, I withdrew them. I needed to. See, I needed to. It's yeah. I needed to, but of course, I will be back to this balance very soon. Okay, so I now take this 68874. Okay, 68. So these are the total coins that I have sent through to Roy. So now I want to know how many coins were credited. So this is 68874, right? 668,874, right? Multiply by 90%, because remember, you do not, when you send coins to Roy, right? Not all of them are added to your account. Only 90% is added to your account. So it means to my account, I had 61,986 coins added. Of course, I'm ignoring the 0.6. If you want it, just call me. I'll give you that 0.6. All right. So, yeah, 61986. So I am saying if I had not made any withdrawals, if I did not make any withdrawals, I'll be expecting my account to have 61,986. Okay. Then what if I check my account and then I see that actually I have 62,000? So what if I check my account and I realize I've got 62,000? It simply means the difference is 13 coins. It means I've gained 13 coins. Okay, this is if you did not make any withdrawal. So just compare this as 61986 with what is in the account at the moment. The difference is what you must compound. But what if I had made some withdrawals, like in my case? You see, you invest today, tomorrow you withdraw, you know, it's still the early days, okay? It's still the early days, you know? So if you had made any withdrawals, you go to payouts, okay? Go to payouts. So you see, I've made quite a lot of payouts. This 5 UMI is actually the one that I recently did when I was doing the demonstration. So now when I pay outs, you now add all your payouts. You see, add all your payouts, add all of them, add all your payouts. You see, so you add all the payouts and then you subtract that answer from this 61,986. Okay, so you add all your payouts, right? So I'm just now assuming. Let's say my payouts are 51,986. I'm just assuming. Let's say my payouts, if I add them, they'll add up to 51,986. So my answer is 10,000. It means I should have 10,000 in my wallet. If I did not receive any extra coins, I should be having 10,000. But how many do I have? How many do I have? So you click wallet, right? And then I've got 13,470. So you see, I should be having 10,000, but I actually have 13,470. So it means the other 3,470 actually has been earned from the staking technology, right? So that's my interest for staking. See, that's my reward for staking. So we are saying this 3,470, if you don't do something about it, right, it will never participate in the staking gains. You see, it will never participate in the staking gains. So that's why we are saying you have to withdraw it. Okay. So now, this is how you know how many coins to stake. So for now, I'm now going to Sign Pro, right? Now to show you how to compound on a cell phone. Not everyone has a laptop, right? Not everyone has a laptop. Okay, so this is my app. Okay, then you go to where it says wallet at the bottom there. You see, go to wallet. Okay, and then on top, can you see that there's nothing in my wallet? Don't keep UMIs in the Sign Pro wallet, right? Not because a Sign Pro will close down. No, it's because you're wasting an opportunity. You could be earning more UMIs from staking, right? So don't buy UMIs to keep them in your UMI wallet, right? So you click UMI wallet. See, so in my wallet there's nothing. There's nothing. Okay, so let's say I want to stake. Okay, so this is one of my accounts. So I'm simply going to use this. So I want to stake again 5 coins. Okay, so the first thing is I need to take them from the ROI to the UMI. So firstly, you click the UMI address where it says bonus is UMI there. You see UMI 1Z. That's your UMI address. So you click that UMI address, and then you click those those 2 squares, those 2 copy icons, and then it must say successfully copied. Okay, I don't know what. Yeah, good address copied. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my fingerprints. Okay, so yeah, so now I've copied. You see where it says view address, there's an arrow that goes back. So you click that arrow to go back. So I have copied now my UMI address, and then I now click where it says your address in the ROI structure, right? And then you click send. Okay, click send, and then where it says send to address, you paste your UMI address. Okay, and then where it says the amount there, the minimum withdrawal, I want to withdraw 5 UMIs, and then it will the next button will turn blue to say that it's now activated. If it's not, just press somewhere else on this page. It will turn blue. Then you click next, then withdraw. It will ask you for your PIN, and then you put your PIN, right? And then successfully sent to the network, right? So that means I have withdrawn 5 UMIs. So all I need to do is be patient, a few seconds or probably a minute maximum, and my 5 UMIs should be in my wallet, right? My 5 UMIs should be in my wallet. So let's do the waiting game, but of course not for long. Right, it's actually much faster than other crypto coins. Okay, apart from it being free to send from one wallet to another, if you send 20 UMIs, they will actually arrive as 20 UMIs. you won't be charged anything. So yeah, we are just waiting for it to update. That 0 UMI must change to 5 UMI because I have just withdrawn from my ROI to my UMI. There you go, bingo. It is now 5. It is now 5. Okay, I didn't put a timer. I should have actually put a timer, but anyway, I'm sure it was less than a minute or just above a minute. Right, which is much faster than most of these coins. So now I've got 5 coins in my wallet. Okay, so these 5 coins were in the ROI club, but they were doing nothing. So we want them to work. Okay, so what do we do? You go where it says your address in structure ROI club, click that there, and then you will see your address there. You copy that address. Okay, you copy that address, right? You click the back button, and then this time around, you see in the blue box where it says 5 UMI, there's a send button on your right side. Click that send button. Then where it says send to address, right, now you can paste the ROI address. And then here I can just say withdraw all because I've got 5 coins. So withdraw all, and then you just click next and you withdraw, and then you put your code, and then bingo is done. Okay, if you go there back, you see now there's nothing in the wallet. So what we have done is we have simply withdraw 5 coins, see, and we return them back. But of course, when you are doing that, okay, when you are doing that in the process, you will lose 10%, right, at the time of doing this compounding. But of course, you will recover that, right? You will recover that. All right. So this is it. This is how you actually compound. And then one last important thing is, after you have compounded, you need to calculate the new staked balance, which we will use next time. So for example, I gave you an example earlier on, right? Okay, let me stop sharing this one. Let me get a bigger screen. Okay, so let me share another screen here. Okay, I am with you now. Okay, I just need to share my other screen, which has got a bigger calculator, but just a moment. Okay, I think it's done now. All right, there we go. So where's my calculator? Okay, I just need to check something quickly here. I'm looking for my calculator. Looking for my calculator. Okay. All right. So there we go. So remember, in the previous example that I gave you, if you still remember it, right? We did the maths, 68,000 something minus 50 something thousand. No, sorry. I think it was 61,000 something minus 51,000 something, and our answer was 10,000, right? And we compared the 10,000 to the 13,000 something, and we got 3,000, I think 480, if I'm not mistaken. So we are saying we should be having 10,000 coins, but we've got 13,480. So we are going to compound 3,480. So you need to calculate the new staked balance. So how do you do that? You say 10,000, which is the previous staked balance, right, plus, right, plus 3,480, which is the coins that you are going to compound now, right, times no, actually I forgot that this does not use board mass as I thought. So let me start with other way around. 3,480, these are the coins that we have actually compounded times 0.9, right, and we get 3,132. So you see, if you multiply 3,400 and 3,480 times 90%, you get 3,132. So it means these are the coins that you have actually added to your ROI account through this compounding process. But before, we already had 10,000 coins that were compounded. It means in total now, you now have so you add 10,000. It means you now have got 13,132. So this number you must write it down. Then next time, if you check your balance again and it's now 13,400, then you know that the difference between this 13,132 and the 13,400 are the number of coins to compound again. And whenever you compound, do an updated thing, unless if you have got no payouts. If you don't have payouts in your account, then there's no need to do all these things. You just go to your ROI, go to history, and get that total investment and multiply by 90%, and you know what should be in your ROI, right? If there was no staking gains, and then yeah, you compare it with what is actually in there. So yeah, this is everything from our side. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you change, the way you are handling your UMI accounts. And yeah, wish you all the best, the UMI journey, and hopefully you can take it to the raw areas very soon. Thank you very much for going through this presentation, and we wish you nothing but the best.